Hey, what's up, gamers? It's AJ again from 1212 Games with another 12-minute gameplay video for you. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a 12-minute taste of the fantastic 2023 beat 'em up, Double Dragon Gaiden: Rise of the Dragons. So let me just get the sound back on here real quick. We'll get underway. Story mode. I'll start a new game here. So here's the intro. It says, in 1990X AD, the world is in a state of decay. Nuclear war has ravaged cities and the population struggles to survive. New York City is now ruled by 4 major gangs. As the gangs fight for total dominance, riots and crime consume the streets. And those 4 gangs are the Killers, I think that's Royals maybe, Triangle, and Okada. One day at the Sosetsuken Dojo, is anyone here? This young lady needs help. Billy, Marion, are you okay? Jimmy, who are you? What have you done? Please listen, I'm the new mayor. Officer Marion was caught in a gang conflict during patrol. She was hurt, but I managed to get her and bring her here. Mayor, can't you do anything about these gangs? Someone needs to put these criminals in their place. I'm sorry, as I was just elected, regaining control from these gangs will not be easy, but there may be another way. I've heard that Master Lee of the Sosetsuken Dojo is a martial artist with unmatched skills. With his help, we might be able to take these gangs down. I'm afraid that's out of the question. Master Lee has been missing for some time now. Billy and Jimmy here are his sons and disciples. He left them in my care before he went missing. I can't let you risk their lives for this. No, Uncle Mateen. Innocent citizens are suffering. We have to act now. Marion's right. Fighting for justice. Isn't that what we trained for? Join us, Uncle Mateen. We can't do this without you. Hope you enjoyed my little voice acting. Little bit of voice acting. Anyway. So, yeah, let's do that. That looks good. So, for those who haven't played the first Double Dragon or are unaware, answering the call to help, our 4 heroes set out to stop the gang wars and return peace to New York City.
Mission select!
Let's see. Got the Killer's Fortress, Triangle's Junkyard, Okada Clan Headquarters. Yep, it was the Royals, or the Royals hideout. Let's do the Killer's Fortress. I think that's pretty cool. Led by the loud and arrogant Machine Gun Willie, the Killers are a bunch of ex-militants that took over the abandoned skyscraper. They are heavily armed and dangerous. Special KO bounty, $500. Last objectives, special KO times 25. It's made $250. Alright. Checkpoint. So for those who might be unaware, as I was saying before, if you haven't played the original Double Dragon, or maybe you forgot, Marion, this lady here, was actually, I believe she was killed or kidnapped. Maybe it depends on the version. I forget. Either killed and or kidnapped at the very beginning of Double Dragon 1. And I believe this is a prequel to that, so obviously she's alive and well in this one. She's actually one of the better characters in this game. But she has a gun, first of all. And as they said, she's a police officer. Guards, we're under attack. I don't know if that was her original backstory, but oh, that was cool. It might have been like a new update to her backstory. Or maybe it just didn't matter, because she didn't really what's the thing about reinforcements. Maybe they just didn't go into a lot of detail about her backstory before. Not sure. But anyway, that is kind of cool. Oh, that was cool. Oh, this still trophy. It's got like a bazooka special. There it is. Love that. It's a little OP, but pretty awesome. Switch back to Billy. Or Jim. Oh, I think this is Jim. Switch back to Jim. A little bit.
More from me.
And that's one thing about Marion, is that because she already has a gun, she can't pick up these thug weapons.
Awesome.
That is one of the advantages of not playing as her. As fun as it is to play as her.
Awesome.
As you can see, just about everything in this game is destructible, which is pretty awesome. Easy way to get bonuses and such. Oh, that was cool. This is one of the better beat 'em ups come out. Well, since last year anyway, or I guess 2022 now.
Awesome.
I don't know if you've checked out our website yet at all.
Awesome.
There is a link in the description of this video to our website, 1212 Games. But this game did win Best Beat 'em Up in our, was one of our 12 best games of 2023. I'm actually a pretty big fan of beat 'em ups, especially when they're good beat 'em ups. This is one of the better beat 'em ups. Right up there with the two River City games, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, particularly Shredder's Revenge. Shredder's Revenge and River City Girls 2 were two games that made our best games of 2022 list. I would easily put this right up there with those. It is 2-player, I believe, whereas I think you can play up to 6 players in Shredder's Revenge. Pretty awesome. But I mean, Double Dragon was always a 2-player game, so I'm not gonna really knock it for that. Plus, this game, I mean, I think you can crank up the difficulty, but it does get a little more challenging as you go on. It's sort of a roguelike aspect to it. The farther you get, the harder it does tend to get, but it's not, because you can switch characters and they both have their own separate health bars, and you can do, I didn't get it off. But you can do like special moves for crowd control, take out multiple enemies at once, and then it usually gives you a health bonus. I guess 3. Oh, I'll find out here. Yeah, see, there we go. So most games, especially most beat 'em ups, it becomes problematic when there's a lot of enemies on screen, but in this game it's actually helpful. It makes it easier to just bust out a special and get a huge health upgrade.
It's mine now.
Although the boss battles later on do make that a little bit trickier. Gotta love the elevator music. It's a nice touch. There's a lot of nice little touches in this game. Oh, here we go.
More from me. More from me.
One other cool thing about this game is that
Thank you.
I guess it's sort of like a roguelike aspect, maybe. You can do the stages in different order, obviously, so you can select them begin. But what that actually does is
More from me.
so the first stage you pick is going to be shorter no matter which stage you pick. So like, he was the first boss. But every successive stage adds in more level and an extra mid boss. So the next stage will have 1 mid boss. The stage after that will have 2, I believe, and then the final boss. So the stages get longer and more difficult as you go, which is also kind of cool. But so you can actually see more of the stages depending on which order you do them in. And if you just get money, you can... this game is pretty replayable because of that kind of the different ways you can do the levels and fight different bosses as you go through each one in different orders. But also, there's a lot of other characters you can unlock besides the initial 4 that it lets you choose from. I think you can unlock a Bobo and Linda, who were classic enemies from previous Double Dragon games. So that's pretty cool. But in order to unlock them, you have to basically get cash. So you can either, at the end of every stage, you can either purchase upgrades to help you through the next stage, or you can just get cash if you're looking for unlocks. So I usually get cash, but there's me. That's awesome. It's a reference to, I think, the original on the NES. You beat the game. This isn't defeat, it's a strategic retreat. News of our hero's victory soon spreads across the city, bringing new hope for its people. But the remaining gangs are increasing their threat. See, here we go. Arming themselves with deadly weapons and hiring dangerous mercenaries. And if you played previous Double Dragon games, you should recognize a lot of those characters. Looks like things are going to be a lot harder from here on.
Mission select.
So those are some of the mid-bosses. This one is a train station, which is sort of a callback, I think, to Final Fight, which was another classic beat 'em up from back in the day. Pepsi machine, except it says peace. Delicious. Oh yeah, you can grab too, which is nice.
Well done. More from me.
Kind of like a Ken Dragon Punch.
More from me.
This game is a lot of fun, 2-player as well. Honestly, there's not enough local co-op games anymore. Something I really miss from back in the day. But there were a couple that came out last, well, 2023, so like we also included the Konami arcade game,
It's mine now.
Mystic Warriors, which is actually 4-player, local 4-player, because that had never been released outside of the arcade before until 2023, which was pretty awesome.
Awesome. It's mine now.
So anyway, definitely check out that article and check out this game as well. It's a lot of fun. only way to get more awesome local co-op and awesome beat-em-up games is to buy
It's mine now.
more co-op. And an awesome beat-em-up game. Hot dog. Fine. Take that turkey instead.
It's mine now. Awesome. Awesome. It's mine now.
Poor dog. Better me than him, I guess. Oh no!
It's mine now. It's mine now.
Alrighty. I think that's as good a stopping point as any, especially considering I'm almost double the 12 minutes. But anyway, as always, thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this look at Double Dragon Gaiden, Rise of the Dragons. Again, if you've never played it before, definitely check it out. And if you have, I hope you, again, enjoyed watching me play. That's all I've got. Till the next time.